Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm just waiting on my next session to pull up, but I kind of want to holler at y'all about um coming to the studio prepared, man. It's kind of like it's getting out of hand, bro. Um, I'm gonna wait for everybody to get in before I jump into this, though. I'm gonna try to get some more people in here so we can get some interactions going. I need some people to kind of talk to me and explain to me why it's the way it is. Um, yeah. So so yeah. Basically, bro, we gotta figure out why niggas is not taking this rap shit serious. Cause everybody come to the studio like unprepared as a motherfucker, man. Like I don't know how to. I can't stress enough on how important it is to be ready when you get here, bro. Because we spend more time on. Man, y'all be surprised, bro. We spend more time in the studio on getting the words right or remembering how to say this or trying to say this the right way or Hershey, do this go with this? Hershey, can I say that? Hershey, can I how many more verses, how many more bars I got to get out the booth? God damn, like niggas come to the studio and really be ready to get out the booth because they can't come up with more lines. Like it be like that. Like, damn, bro, you ready to get out the booth? I thought the whole purpose was coming to the studio to get in the booth. Like, niggas be ready to leave. Niggas be ready to get out the booth because they can't come up with words. They can't come up with lines. And they don't already have their shit together. So my thing is this right here. Either you gonna be a nigga that writes your raps, which are some of the best niggas that come with their shit already wrote, like uh your Jay-Z's, your Drake's, you know what I'm saying? Some of the goats, they write they shit, bro, and they come back when they get in the booth when they got their shit wrote and down packed. You know what I'm saying? When they know they can recite it. Either you gonna be one of them guys, or you gonna be a nigga that freestyle. But you still can come up with a record with a song. Like you got people like NBA Youngboy. He can freestyle a song with nothing wrote. He can go in there and punch in bar for bar. That's what I call freestyling, when you ain't got nothing wrote and you coming and punching in, right? So you got people like NBA Youngboy. He literally don't write nothing. He just catch the beat and he freestyle line for line, but it only takes him 30 minutes, if that, to record a song. So either you're gonna be the nigga that write your raps or you're gonna be the nigga that freestyle, right? What we dealing with today are the niggas that freestyle. They come in and punch in, right? but they not intelligent enough to come up with a second line, a third line, a fourth line. They come to the studio with 4 bars, right? Hershey, I got a little something wrote. I look at their paper, I look on their phone or whatever, and I see them 3 lines. They be like, bro, that ain't my full 4 bars, bro. But I don't say nothing. So they freestyle it. You know what I mean? They recite their little 3-4 bars or whatever, then they get stuck, right? Now it's time to freestyle and come up with some shit and use your fucking brain, right? Man, I be in here playing the game. I be in here on my phone, falling asleep. Niggas literally can't come up with bars, bro. And that's what we dealing with the most. On top of that, right? On top of the fact that we ain't coming up with the bars, right? It's like we all got speech impediments on top of that. So not only is it hard for us to come up with the lines, if we do come up with a line, it's hard to say it. Like literally it's hard to recite the line that you just came up with. So now you got to remember the line, and then you got to make sure you say it right. You can't. It ain't like a regular person who can just come up with a line and say it and go to the next line. No. You got to come up with the line, then you got to be able to say the line. So we've battling with 2 different, like, man, this some new shit for me, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, man. This some new shit that I'm dealing with in the studio every day, man. Trying to get people to, I'm always pushing to help people get better. But it's like, when you ain't even coming prepared and you expecting all that shit to follow on me, Hershey will get it right. Hershey will make it sound better. Hershey will put the hook on there. Hershey will come up with like, come on, man. Like, y'all making my job boring as fuck. Y'all making me hate this shit, cause I like skillful. I like niggas that's got skills. Like, true enough, it's some of the niggas that come in here that's trying to get out of the street, that's trying to get rich with the rap shit. I don't expect them to be the most skillful rappers, you know what I'm saying? But all you other niggas that's popping shit like y'all just the best, y'all niggas ain't got no skills, man. We gotta get some skill. Like, you gotta have talent to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be the only one in the room with the skill. That ain't fair for me. Like, I ain't getting paid if this bitch blow up. You're not coming back and saying, yeah, Hershey, I appreciate you. You put in 50% on this song. Here go half of my publishing check. You ain't finna do that. You ain't finna, when you get your deal, come break me off just because I helped you make that record. You're not finna do that. So it ain't fair for me to bend over backwards and keep going way overboard and beyond to help y'all create these songs. Y'all ain't even coming to the studio prepared, man. Like, if you come to the studio prepared and you get stuck, boom, I'm right there to help you. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all niggas ain't even coming with nothing wrote, and you can't even rap right. You can't even freestyle. You can't even stay on beat. I'm having to do so much to make your song a song that it might as well be my song. And I'm trying not to get to that. You feel me? I'm trying not to charge extra. I'm trying not to be no dick about it, because I'm handicapping you niggas, man, on this studio shit. You feel me? So, I'm saying all that to say, man, let's just try to come to the studio more prepared. I'm not saying everybody got to come with their shit wrote, because I understand some people ain't got time. Some people rather freestyle. That's cool. But if it take you 2 hours, if it take you an hour to do one song, I'm going to say that again. If it takes you an hour to do one song, you need to write. Then you need to start freestyling. Once you get used to writing, you need to go back. You need to step back and start writing, because it shouldn't take you an hour to freestyle to do a song. It should take 30 minutes. If your song is already written, you got your song wrote in your phone, it should only take you 20 minutes to record the vocals. 20 minutes at the most. It really shouldn't take 5 to 10. If you got your shit wrote, it shouldn't take but 5 or 10 minutes for you to get in there and record your hook, 3 hooks, really 1 hook and 2 verses. It shouldn't take 5 to 10 minutes, right? I'll give you 20 minutes on that, though. It might take 20 minutes to record a whole verse in hooks, 2 verses and a hook. The ones that got that shit wrote and it take you an hour and you got the lyrics right there in your phone, that's another problem we dealing with. Damn, bro. We dealing with a whole nother problem. If you got your shit wrote and it still take you an hour to record this song, we dealing with a totally different problem. And believe it or not, that's what I go through. That's what I'm dealing with. Most niggas that got their shit wrote, it still take them 30 minutes to an hour to just to record the vocals. Then I ain't got time to mix the song because they only booked the hour. So I got to quick mix it and send them out the door. So I just want us to get better, man. I want us to figure out what's slowing us down, because it shouldn't take professionals long to do what they do. Professionals, it doesn't take a professional long to do what they do. Simple as that. You shouldn't struggle at all if this is your profession, unless you're challenging yourself to something new. But if you rap every day and this is your profession, you consider yourself a rapper, you shouldn't struggle in the studio ever, unless you challenging yourself to do something different. Maybe pop, maybe a gospel rap, maybe a conscious rap. That's when you struggle. But if you struggle to do what you normally do, gangster rap, trap rap, struggle rap, you need to get better. Simple as that. You need to get better as an artist. It ain't got nothing to do with the vibe, the studio, and all that. You gotta get better. And that's what I'm here to help y'all do, man. So I'm gonna keep pointing out these problems that we having. I don't have to put my hands on nobody in particular and say, "Hey, bro, you trash." But if I keep every time I point these out, the next group of people that come to the studio, I always take heed to my previous post. I'm gonna put it like that and say shit like, "Yeah, Hershey, I saw your post, so shit, I came with my shit ready." So as long as I keep getting them kind of responses, it kind of helped me, you know, let me know we heading in the right direction, man. So that's it, bro. I just want us to get better with this shit, man, and actually put more thought into these songs we writing. That's another thing. Last thing right here. When y'all come to the studio with these songs, for the ones who come with their shit written, right? Half of y'all can't write because of this right here. You don't know how to title your music. So your song ain't talking about nothing. You feel me? Put a title on your songs while you're writing it. That way you'll stay on topic. It'll be easier for you to write. You'll have something to talk about. Y'all killing yourself and the songs don't be about nothing because you ain't got a title. It's like writing a book. Keep saying that. You write a book, if you ain't got a title, you're just going to be writing a whole bunch of lines, a whole bunch of sentences, and the book ain't going to be talking about shit at the end of the day. We ain't going to know what the book is about, because you're going to have a book full of lines, a book full of sentences. So let's focus on putting a little bit more thought into this music, bro. All right.